Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is the learning curve of music here, people. You know what I mean? I just come here to talk about a plugin called Audio Gritter. Seeing Audio Gritter. What is Audio Gritter? Is a plugin that help with your computer. Like say if you have an older computer and you want to run some heavy plugins, and when time you run it on your computer, like the plugins you're running on your computer, it's slowing down and it giving you a CPU spike. With this plugin here is help your computer from doing that spike. Because a lot of people been asking me what I've been using to run all these acoustic audio. I've been using this plugin here. I always see it in most of the videos them. So the name of this site called Audio Gritter. Seeing when you first come to this site, you scroll down, you read about the software using. If you're using Pro Tools, you got it for Pro Tools AAX. If you're running Windows, you got it for VST3. And the thing about it is that to me is a free program, is an open source then now, and the other day I donate $20 to them, you know what I mean? Because they're doing a good job and they're helping on my PC run. Because it's a certain plugins I run on my computer, and my computer can't really handle it. So most of the time I use Audio Gritter. And Gritter, I didn't know that is the right name. So most of the time I use Audio Gritter and most of my mixes them. And since that way I get inspired to mix again by when I found out about this plugin because some plugins I have before used to freeze up my computer. So since I get this plugin, my mixing everything been smooth. My mixing then now, because you know what I mean. Some plugin is hog, and some plugin is hog up the CPU. So what I did when I first time I come to this site, I remember what I did. I scroll down and I download will say 1.20 download stable. When you click on it, it's gonna take you to the different page, you know what I mean? Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. You see they have it for Mac and they have it for Windows. If you're on Mac, I don't have no idea how to set it up on Mac. But I just know Windows alone, you know what I mean? So what I did now, I scroll down to the part where say Windows, where somebody see Windows, and I download the one where say you have to download the one where say Windows Server. It's two files you gotta install. Windows Gridler Server and Windows Plugin Installer. Two of them you need to install. When you install the plugin first, then install the server. And then after you run the server, you know what I mean? After you run the server, it's gonna look like this when you run it, you know? You know what I mean? Let me see if I could open it. I don't know, I remember. Let me see if I could open it and show you guys, you know? I don't think it could open. You know what I mean? I don't think it's about opening. But when you run it, you have to run the server first. So to access the server, after you install it, you have to type in U and then hit app. And it's gonna open up like this. It's gonna load the plugins them. That's what this is his Windows server right now, people. You know what I mean? You need this to run first before you open up your Studio One, your Ableton, your Reaper, your Pro Tools. You got to run the server first. When it's loading up, it's gonna scan all the VST, the AAX you have on your computer. Everything it's gonna scan. Seeing? It's gonna go up to 100%. When it's scanning for this, it's gonna say 100%. Seeing? Then now you open up your mixing program and you go to the folder. I don't know which spot you had your VST folders them. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? You have your VST folders them. So you load it up inside of here, you know. It's gonna call E47 when you install the plugin folder. It's gonna say E47. Seeing? Right? When you load it up, you just drag it on. I drag the one with say VST3. But you're gonna see something say Audio Gritter. There's a VST2. I installed both plugins. I installed VST3 and VST2, and it automatically install a MDI, a MIDI player for you. Just in case you had to load one of them, like a Nexus, or you want to load and you want to load something like a VST, now VSTi, you want to load a VSTi, you can load it in. So how I usually work the program, seeing I load it up. After I load it up, it's going to have a blank slate. What you have to do is click on the plus sign. It don't already scan my VST3. Seeing? So what I gonna look for now is a file. Let's say I want to find a DSR. Just type in the search bar, type in DS. Let's see what file I have on my computer there. You know what I mean? Let's type in let's type in what's 1.6, you know? See, like just type in the name of the plugins you want to find, and they're gonna find it for you. See, I'm just gonna load it up for you, and just when you hit on the plugin you want to find, hit on the name, right? You're gonna say plugin, just hit the plugin name, and then scroll along to stereo, and it's gonna come up. See, just like that. If you don't want this plugin, you hit the X, and they're gonna remove it. I'm telling you, I've been using this plugin right through on most of my mix them. These plugins here is hard to run it by itself. If I run Black Guru by itself, my CPU gonna spike. You know, every time you run the server, you should see something say desktop, whatever name you have on your computer, it won't come up in this icon right here, people. You know what I mean? I don't want to stay here too long because, you know, people complaining about I chat too much. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm working on a mix with somebody right now. I can't remember the track, you know what I mean? So, you know, I can't remember the track. I'm working on a rhythm here, people, you know what I mean? I don't play for someone, you know what I mean? They play in some way in Jamaica today. And they asked me to just get them a quick mix now, you know? Get them a find a rhythm for the find a rhythm for the song, you know what I mean? So I just play a preview, you know?
And if you don't know it, then you wouldn't know so roll deep. Yo, just on man too easy if you switch that. That's how they easy if you kill that. Malcolm, why you catch him with the 17 dog? For pull back.
You heard that rhythm song, the song is tough, dog. That rhythm song tough. Real tough, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. I love that rhythm. I don't know where I find that rhythm. People know the rhythm name, or they could just tell me, you know what I mean? But yeah, back to the plugin here, as I was telling you. I running the plugin right now inside a Studio One, and I running the A Gridler. This name of this is help with the CPU. Seeing? It help with the CPU. If I don't know, people can see what I'm talking about. Look at my CPU running. My CPU running, look at it. It ain't getting no hit since you see Gridler. It ain't hit Gridler running inside there. It's like, I don't know what they call it, man, but you can go on the website and check it out, you know what I mean? Seeing, I running this. Black Guru is a high CPU thing. Then I running something like Slate. I did it in a past video. I running Slate mixing plugins. And then after from there, going into our channel strip. And I'm going into our channel strip. Hold on. The only thing with that, you have to re-click it again, you know? You know what I mean? I'm running that channel strip. Yeah, man, I'm running this channel strip called Camel. Camel from Acoustica, you know? It's an analog plugin. As I tell you, I love analog plugin, you know what I mean? So, I'm just going to play back the rhythm for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to play back the rhythm, you know? And you hit play. People don't know the rhythm name, just tell me the rhythm name, you know what I mean? And the name of the artist called Tentic, you know? Yeah, roll deep the name, you know? Yeah, listen to this.
That's how they easy if you kill dog. Malcolm, why you catch him with the 17 dog? For pull back by the trigger. When you don't want to be back by the toast.
Stop right here, people, you know what I mean? If you don't know the rhythm name, just tell me the rhythm name, you know what I mean?
For singing rest and stuff them, start the war, we construct them. Roll deep with the dogs, roll deep.
If you know the rhythm name, just tell me the rhythm name, you know what I mean?
4 corner, we cover on 2 or 3. For the loyalty, don't come round me. General deep with the dogs, roll deep.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna stop it right here, people. That's what we call A Audio Gridler. That's what you have to do. Run the server first before you open up the program, you know. You have to run the server first. Then when you open up your program, you drag the file onto your track and then search for the plugin you want, you know what I mean? Just search for the plugin you want. Sometimes it does that, but you just have to hit the plus sign. You also have to hit the plus sign. See? Hit the plus sign and you type the name of the plugin you want to find, you know what I mean? If you want to find Waves, all the Waves plugin will come up, you know what I mean? And all the plugin from Waves gonna come up. Just find out the right name you want, you know what I mean? And just add it. Always click the name and they're gonna see stereo. But yeah, people, I'm gonna stop the video right here, people, you know what I mean? I want to keep the video under 10 minutes, you know what I mean? Yeah, have a blessed day, you know? I see I was gonna upload this video on Tuesday, but let me just upload it here for my fans them who asking about my CPU uses on Acoustica plugins, you know? Yeah.